President Trump sends Holman up to Minnesota. He goes and sits down with Jacob Fry, and he sits down with Tim Walz. And here's the thing: you got to recognize both these guys are probably going to go to prison for the fraud that was committed in Minnesota. But outside of that, he goes and he sits down with them, and the primary agreement and all that we asked for, ICE asked for, is okay, you have a criminal alien in your jail. We want to come and pick them up when they're processed out and they've done their time in your jail. Before you let them out on the street, we want to pick them up in the safety and security of your jail, where we can send one or two ICE officers to pick it up, facilitate their removal from the country. Sounds safe to me. Doesn't sound like you're having to go and bust down doors. But then here's the thing: not all of these criminals have already, been charged in their location. They're operating with whatever drugs or whatever they're doing, and they're not in the system. So if they're outside the system, but yet ICE knows where they are living, and if the sanctuary city says, okay, we will assist, and we'll send two of our local police officers and one unit with one of your ICE units to facilitate the removal from that property of one of these criminal aliens. Bob's your uncle. Everything's safe. It's nice. And there's no protest, because you would have local police assisting ICE in the removal of criminals, because ICE is a law enforcement. They're all law enforcement officers, just a different branch. Now, last night, and they had a big Mardi Gras celebration in D.C., and all these Louisiana politicians were all up there with Mr. Trump, and then there was a great D.C. event and entertainment. And one of the only sanctuary city we have in Louisiana with the highest violent crime rate is New Orleans. Our governor, Jeff Landry, signed a document and requested Trump to send ICE into New Orleans.